Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Love finds Butler. Now Adebayo. And Pirtle pulls it down. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Siakam. Over Love. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, Desire, Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And the pass to Hero. And it's Love, top of the key. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barnes against Butler. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Outside Butler. Love outside. Pass to Hero. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Pass to Anunoby. And it's Miami with the rebound. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's his foul.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Love with the buckets.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by Lowry. Love the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Butler. Love right side. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
A 3 from Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. To the paint. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero finds Love. Back to Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket. But still, lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Anunoby, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The vertical of OG and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Hero. Takes it inside. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Love from the arc. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Lowry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kevin Love has been leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Misses the three. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Siakam inside. Lowry covering. Anunoby against Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay reviews.
At the line for 2.
What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Hero against Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Hero passes to Adebayo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Love kicks to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Love. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 3.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent. Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
The pass to Hero from downtown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Poked away. Van Vliet wide open. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler passes to Hero. Down low. Fades away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Love's got 11.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Anunoby in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Barnes against Butler. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And here's Love from the arc. And slam dunk by Butler.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Van Vliet finds Anunoby. It'll count.
And it adds so much to Hero's value.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Your Raptors, 29. The Heat, 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
We've got Gary Trent, Young out there with Porter. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Oladipo. Porter with the steal. Now here's Trent, defended by Strus. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Raptors. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Strus. Martin from outside. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. Back to Trent. This is it to Banton. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
That one misses.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Porter with the screen for Trent. Outside Porter. Back to Trent. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Martin kicks to Strus. Corner shot. Benton with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Trent. It's stolen by Strus. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Trent. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Strus. A steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Outside Porter. There's the pick. Young in the corner to the inside. Achua the pass to Porter. Back to Achua. 4 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. It's stolen by Martin. Now, here's Strus. Defense is right there. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Trent. Second shot opportunity. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Achua. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Achua's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Here's Martin. Takes it off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Benton. Guarded by Oladipo. To the left wing. Stolen by Martin. Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded and a missed layup. Raptors leading by 3. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Benton, the pass to Trent. Dishes it to Porter. Back to Trent. The 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Oladipo. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Strus. Good work defensively by Trent. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat trail by 8 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And it goes down 2 points.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Anunoby against Hero. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And Vliet on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
On the wing, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Feeds it to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. He dishes it to Love. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam. Toronto leading by 9. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Butler goes in, kicks it out to Love. Three-pointer. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hero kicks to Lowry. They could use a bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Raptors leading by 11. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 in the key. Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Love finds Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. And Vliet on the wing. And Toronto turns it over again.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Lowry against Van Vliet. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. They get it back. Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Lowry. And Pirtle sends it back.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Raptors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now, here's Siakam. Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one.
set. It's Toronto. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pirtle finds Barnes. Misses the 3. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Toronto's ball. Anunoby on the take. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock is at 3. Here's Pirtle. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And it's Toronto's ball. It's a 3-point game. Barnes passes to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. There's the triple. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, right side. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. From the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Garland. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grip.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Anunoby's got 5 points. Anunoby against Mitchell on the top. Oh, wow.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
The drive by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Right side Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen, covered by Pirtle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Anunoby for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game. Now Garland from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Mitchell.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Brent.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team, putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And he gets the bucket.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Fred's a bit of a strict shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Mobley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Garland against Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam against Mobley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Pirtle. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Kicks it out to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 9 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Van Vliet. Great D that time from Allen.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now only a 5-point Toronto lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Barnes in the post. Siakam outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the previous personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The 3 from Okoro. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Will Barton is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's the Chua. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Okoro. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 8.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for the shot.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Green against Barton. Pass to Trent. Back to Barton. It's stolen by Green. That one's good. This game is all even.
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's LeVert. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Barton against Green. Barton, the pass to Young. Now here's Porter. For 3. He can't get it to go. Back to LeVert. Pass to Osman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Now here's Trent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Young. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's LeVert, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Porter, the pass to Achua. Lopez with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Osman. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Barton attacking. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's hammered home by Green.
You see the strength, the explosiveness of Danny Green. He's not just an outside shooter, folks.
Trent against LeVert. Trent, the pass to Young. And here's Barton. Back to Young. 3 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Yeah, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Trent outside. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
LeVert passes to Green. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. And there's the drive. Wade misses. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Porter, the pass to Young. The kick out to Barton. Trent outside. Five on the clock. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
The line for Toronto.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness!
Out. Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Mitchell with room to shoot. And right through it goes! And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Garland against Van Vliet. Inside. Left side Mitchell. Back to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Barnes in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Mitchell.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Anunoby on the take. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Allen with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Double team on Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Siakam knocks it loose.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 4. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Up top, Allen. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Inside. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Pirtle. And here's Barnes. minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ananobi on the wing. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And nails the tray.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Siakam for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Stepping up in a big way, Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure that
The ruling on the floor stands.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Timeout called, the Raptors. They trail by 1. 5 ticks left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Now Siakam. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset.
Trent. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero kicks to Love. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got the first points up on the board for the Heat.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Garland the pass to Okoro. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Well, their pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mitchell outside. And it's off from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lowry. He takes it in. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Over Okoro. Miami no good on that time either.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Shoots over Garland. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. Yeah, it does.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Heat trail by 6. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Butler missing. The Cavaliers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Love. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Mitchell outside. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Hero against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. On deep. And Okoro pulls it down. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the...
Your Heat Youth team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. It's Hero with the drive. A fadeaway. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Love's got 5 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. The pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler dishes to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 7.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does, and he demands that his teammates do the same.
The drive by Mitchell. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Hero passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Up top, Adebayo, guarded by Garland. Adebayo kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. Allen. Some solid defense from Butler.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Love the pass to Butler. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Butler's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. There's Garland. Mobley outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero finds Butler to the paint. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love. Showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Mitchell against Hero. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6 points. The Heat trail by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. The kick outside to Butler. And here's Love from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Butler passes to Love. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David.
Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 23. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by Okoro. To the middle, here's Mobley, and he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's Mitchell. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Butler attacking outside for Lowry. Here he goes. Mobley with the block. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Garland against Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bounce pass from Love. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
The wide open look here for Garland. The three-pointer no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat, trailing by 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Fades back. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side, Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Kicks to Mitchell. There's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 5. Hero kicks to Love. Dishes it to Lowry. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Lowry driving the lane. Love the pass to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland leading by 7. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Butler. The Heat shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Love outside. For the 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lowry kicks to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 5.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry against Garland. Lowry dishes to Love. Back to Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Clock is at 3. Shots good by Hero.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shoots.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your Heat team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Okoro's shot is off. Okoro's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lowry drives in, lays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Garland the pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Mobley looking it over. And here's Garland for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And Struz is subbed in for Hero.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cleveland moving the ball around. He was all alone on that.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Butler kicks to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1.
The Heat trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lowry passes to Hero. Right at the free throw line. That one goes in.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Garland, the pass to Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Butler. Over to the left wing. Lowry kicks to Hero. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Adebayo kicks to Love. Outside Hero. He dishes it to Butler. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. And here is a Okoro. And it's off the back rim. No good. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Offline with his 3.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Hero on the wing. Over Mitchell. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Inside, kicks it out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Bullseye! Timeout called. The Heat is what you're saying.
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot 3, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and one to finish out.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
Adebayo in at the 5. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
The 3 from Barnes, counted from distance.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Lowry. Butler passes to Love. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. There's the drive. And then Siakam with the jam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Butler passes to Lowry. And the shot goes in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Miami. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Hero. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the 3. Love grabs the miss. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, DA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Hero. And again, Toronto, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Fast break, here we go. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Siakam.
Their fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Love. Back to Lowry. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Miami trailing. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Hero against Anunoby. Yep, that one's good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Love, that's good.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. The three is up. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero. This one for three. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's gotten his third basket of the night. With the step back. The drive by Butler. Lowry outside. Launches a three. No good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors out in front. They lead by.
Your Heat UFC.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. It's Hero on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Outside for Love. Driving to the basket. Out to the right wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Right side Barnes. Clock is at 3. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Can't cash it in from close range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Hero going inside. Out to Lowry. Love against Siakam. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Barnes passes to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Pirtle. Hero with the bucket. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Adebayo finds Butler. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Love. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down for Toronto. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Minute 32 left in the first half. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Butler up top. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Toronto, Jakob.
That one misses for Pirtle. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the three fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And an Obi for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Kevin Love got it.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Raptors out in front, up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Gary Trent. Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Will Barton, and it's Achua in at center.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. Tips it. And another shot. Robinson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot on.
Trent, the pass to Barton. Back to Trent. Miami grabs the miss. Martin with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Martin, the pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. Oladipo on the wing. Fader on the way. They get the rebound. Yurtseven, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Yurtseven's gotten his first bucket of the night. Martin against Strus. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Martin finds Strus. Here's Oladipo. Now Yurtseven. Now Young with a steal.
Foul. Victor Oladipo. First personal foul.
Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. He's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
Oladipo against Trent. Here's Barton. Pass to Achua. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Oladipo against Trent. It's deflected. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Barton, the pass to Trent. On the wing, Porter. Robinson defending. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Here's Oladipo driving to the basket. Martin against Young. Puts up a three. Martin misses. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Young can't hit. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Robinson pass to Oladipo, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. On defense, the Raptors. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Achua with a steal. Trent against Yurtseven. Now Barton. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Really good job from Barton there to swing the ball over for the easy shot. Good vision on that play.
Oladipo outside. Outside Strus. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Porter. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Martin outside. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Martin outside. And there's the drive. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Trent.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. First personal foul.
That free throw, good from Barton. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here he goes. Here's Young, plenty of space. And again, Toronto, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Omer Yurtseven out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami trailing. Right side Love. Pass to Lowry. Driving inside. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Siakam, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Hero on the wing. Anunoby covering. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Tyler Hero. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Anunoby covering. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fires for 3. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Heat shooting about 41%. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Bertle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. And Miami has possession. Down by 12. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Love. Lowry right side. Pass to Love. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Raptors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Scotty Barnes.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Van Vliet. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Cleveland the rebound. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. VanVleet against Mitchell. Barnes down low. Banked in off the glass.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Siakam passes to VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Fires the 3. Here's Mobley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
No, unequivocally, Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Garland against VanVleet. Barnes kicks to Siakam. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Mitchell outside. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Mobley outside. Mitchell finds Garland. Misses off the right iron.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Barnes. Guarded close. Pirtle, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
VanVleet kicks to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Scores off the crossover.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And here's Barnes for 3. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
A 3 ball. Garland, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trailing.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Crafty move. Rebound by Mitchell. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Blocking foul call on Jarrett Allen. Face first. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Pirtle. And the Raptors lead by 3. Van Vliet against Garland. It's deflected. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Siakam inside. Covered by Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A 3 from Garland. That one's not going to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes looking around. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Allen with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Crosses over, so they take the lead. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Van Vliet takes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Now Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Looking to get it going. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam outside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Mitchell outside. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Allen kicks to Okoro. Outside Garland. And there's the feed to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
With the score, your Cavaliers 15, the Raptors 17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Porter. Young is out there with the Chua. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Barton in a 2-guard. Back to Barton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
LeVert against Trent. And it's LeVert missing. Raptors shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
And here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Trent up top, LeVert defending. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And it's put back up and in by Wade.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Barton passes to Young. Trent outside. Barton in the corner. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. Wade outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Barton with the drive, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Green left side. Pass to Osman. Takes a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Lopez left side. Passes it to LeVert. All by himself. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Trent against LeVert. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Trent passes to Young. Trent against LeVert. The kick out to Young. Pulls up on the wing. Barton, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. LeVert finds Wade. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Barton. Porter in the corner. Can't get it to fall.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Will Barton, he's the guy making things happen for Toronto. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Garland against VanVleet. Barnes passes to Purdy. A shake. And it's good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Poeltl. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
VanVleet kicks to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell passes to Mobley to take the lead. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors are gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. VanVleet finds Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's on Jared Allen.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And that one, good. Garland's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Back to Garland to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he makes good on the layup. Anunoby's got his first basket.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell looking it over. And Pirtle sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Mobley wide open. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Garland against Van Vliet. A slam dunk by Garland.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Anunoby against Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Garland dishes to Mobley. There's the pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Siakam. Kicks it out to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
.107 left to play in the final quarter. Van Vliet looking around. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pocket 6. Here's Siakam. Money!
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
And so here's Cleveland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Barnes grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, left side. The shot, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Hero for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Pass to Allen. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And that one good.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. Look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Love with the ball. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just over a minute and a half in. Adebayo with a steal. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Here's Garland. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hero, the pass to Love. Takes it inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Give Love an opening like that, he'll recognize it quickly.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Butler. Outside Love. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Hero. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Lowry, the pass to Love. Hero outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to Hero to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Garland against Lowry. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro from the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 6 points.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Hero with the bucket.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Garland against Lowry. And finished off by Garland.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Pass to Love from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 6.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lowry finds Love. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Garland on the drive. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Love, that's good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland, the rebound. Back to Garland. Tipped. Adebayo passes to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 9.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Inside, here's Allen, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's Allen over Adebayo. And too long on the shot. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero on the wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Love for 3. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team has.
Garland for 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Lowry. And that one drops for him. Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 12 points.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The crossover. And he lays it in. 10 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler kicks it to Hero from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mitchell. Fires, high post. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now just a 1-point Miami lead. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 27, the Heat, 28. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers!
And After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Love finds Butler. Back to Love. Out to Lowry. Hero for 3. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mitchell against Hero. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Love. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Love's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Butler passes to Lowry. From the high post. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Garland for 3. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Count that one.
The value of good ball play isn't lost on this squad.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Love. Back to Lowry. Outside Love. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:24 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Here's Love. Driving in. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Not a big part of Love's game, but he can put it on the deck and drive it if need be.
Right side Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Spins. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Pass to Butler from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Butler passes to Hero. Outside for Love. For three. He buries it from three. Love's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really...
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Miami trailing. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Love passes to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Nice D from Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Mitchell against Hero. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Butler. Garland's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And here are the Heat. They trail by 1. Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Down low. Hero, the pass to Love. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Lowry, right side. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
And here's Garland. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
2 minutes remaining.
Butler passes to Love. Stolen by Mobley. And here they come. And he lobs it up top. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Love. And here's Adebayo. Allen defending. Offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Love. Now Hero. Check by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with a chance to be a hero.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Over to the wing. Love passes to Adebayo. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The 3 from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell into the lane, to the paint. Here's Okoro. Oh, no good!
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Here's Hero. It's in!
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our